The first thing you need to do before moving with your pets, take them to the vet. Get a good wellness checkup, get copies of all of their vaccination records, rabies tags, and really get a copy or get forwarded all of their medical records so you have them for their new vet and they have a baseline to work off of. Even if you're just moving across town and keeping the same vet, it's still smart to go ahead and get a wellness checkup. That way, when you move, if your pet starts having stomach issues or appetite issues or behavioral issues, you can help narrow down if those things are some sort of medical issue, or are they environmental, and do we need to look for cleaners or plants or things like that that are upsetting them. The second thing you need to do before moving with pets, get an idea of where they're going to go in your new home. You want to make sure that whether it's dogs, cats, really any pet, that you keep them confined to a small space when they first get to the house so they can get used to the smells, the sounds, and you don't have somebody that's suddenly terrified. You also want to make sure, because as all the moving's happening, a lot of animals go missing. So you're going to have people coming in and out of your house, movers, friends, whoever's helping you move, and you really want to make sure that they're safe away from it so they're not getting stepped on, they're not actually accidentally getting out of the house, they're not accidentally tripping one of your friends. So make sure that you have a safe place, bedroom, laundry room, where you can put some stuff for them, familiar smells, beds, toys, food, and keep them away from all the hustle and bustle of moving. The third thing you need to do before moving with your pets, get them familiar with the area. Now this kind of goes two ways depending on how your move is. If you're moving just across town, taking them on walks around their new neighborhood or new parks you're going to take them to, any of that, letting them smell around the outside of the property will help them get familiar with the area and make it a little less of a shock once you come back there in your move. Now, if you're moving across the country and you don't have that ability, make sure you're getting them used to how they're going to travel. So if you're flying, make sure they're used to their carrier. If they're going to be in a car, cats, of course, make sure they get used to their carrier. Take them on small trips and kind of extend them out a little bit. And that way you can test to see how they react and whether they're going to get motion sickness. The fourth thing you need to do before moving with your pets, update ID tags and microchips. A lot of dogs go missing during the move. People are in and out of your house. Doors are left open. Doors where they're staying are opened on accident. Best way to do it, make sure that both their microchip is updated with current information, current address, and ID tags are updated. If you work with our team with Spotted Dog, we actually give you new updated tags at closing as part of your closing box that we do. But make sure those are updated. I can't tell you how many times I have somebody's dog either go missing. I even had one time a neighbor pick the dog up, saw the ID tag, took it 45 miles away to where they thought the dog lived. So the fifth thing you need to do before moving with pets, watch your own mood and demeanor. Your dog thrives off of that interaction, and when you're stressed, it adds to their stress. When you're upset, it makes them upset. So really watch your own attitude and demeanor to help your dog feel comfortable and adjust. The sixth thing you need to do before moving with pets, make sure you're working with a real estate agent who understands the special needs and requirements of your pet. Do you have 4 pets? Then you need to be careful about limits. Do you have bigger dogs? You need to care about weight limits. Fences come into play. If you got a husky, probably don't want a 3-foot fence. If you have a Great Dane, you probably don't want low counters. So having an agent who understands all of those things and takes them into account when helping you find a house and helps you point out the things that you forget is vital. If you need help finding that agent, message me here. We work with a group of about 1,500 agents all around the country who are all involved in rescue, and they're experts at this stuff.